I just want a free cruise to Alaska, and this cruise is with Holland America. And no, I'm not a high roller, and I didn't spend thousands of dollars in the casino to get it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it, how you can get casino offers too, and how to book them online without ever picking up the phone. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I'm Linnell. I sold everything and now I live on cruise ships full time. If this video is a blessing to you, I want to encourage you to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and then turn on notifications. Hit the bell for all notifications so that you never ever miss another video. And follow me on my journey from poverty to paradise. Previously on Poverty to Paradise. Alright, so it's the last night of the cruise and I have $99 left. I started with $100, went up, down. I'm up by $99, and so I'm gonna go check out my points. I'm gonna play a little bit. If I feel like the machines are tight, I'm just gonna take whatever I have and go. If I feel that they're loose, then I might be able to take home a little bit more than my $99, so we shall see. Even better. Now give me all the ones. Come on, give me all the ones.
4 prizes added. 17.
Wow. So I had just hit a bonus. Uh-oh, somebody else just hit a bonus too. That's wild. Alright, so I'm up by $94. This is my original 100 because I went back and I put that 100 in also. Back in December, I was on a free cruise with Holland America's Rotterdam that I got by sending in one of my cruise offers from Royal Caribbean. I'll share the link in the video description in case you want a shot at getting a free cruise. Just send one of your offers from the other cruise lines to them. For this cruise, I just paid $100. That's it. By the end of the cruise, I had my same $100 plus a little bit more, and I had around 3,000 points. And on the last night of the cruise, I received an offer for a discount on my next cruise, but not any free cruise offers. Fast forward to today, it's now April. 4 months later, and I just got this email from Holland America's casino department offering me a free cruise to Alaska. I only have to pay for the port fees and taxes. There is a deposit of $100, but I'm going to get that back in onboard credits. And on top of that, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Yeah, not this much and not on my first offer. But yeah, they sent me I got $200 in free play so I can attempt to earn another free cruise with Holland America. So how did they even know to send me that offer? Cruise casinos track your play with your loyalty number. So when you use your Holland America account when you book and you insert your key card every time you play in a casino, you're automatically eligible to receive future casino offers. Whether you receive a discount or a free cruise is not really public knowledge. They don't disclose that. They don't tell you how many points you need or anything like that. But this video is proof that you don't need to spend a lot. What matters is how many points you get while playing. And then there are some other unknown factors that only the casinos know, and they don't disclose that info, like your average bet, how long you play on the machines, and other factors that nobody except them know, and it's a secret. I have found that this is the case on all the cruise ship lines that I've been on except for Royal Caribbean, which I've discussed in different videos. Once you get the offer for a free cruise, which will either come in your snail mail or in an email like mine did, then you can just book it online just like this. As you can see, I have multiple cruises that I can choose from, and there were some others that were sailing out of New England. But because I had heard so much about Alaskan cruises, I decided to just go ahead and pick from one of these. I don't like cold and I don't like animals, so I don't know how I'm going to like this cruise, but I keep hearing that just to go to see Alaska is super beautiful. And all of these were around summertime where it should not be too cold, so I think I'll be okay. This is not the exact cruise that I booked, as I don't give out my travel schedule outside of the membership group. And click on the join button if you're interested in joining. But this is still the same process that you'll use once you get your offer. So what you want to do is open up the email and you see here where it says view sailings. Click on the view sailings and it's going to show you the different options of cruises that you can sail from. There's a phone number, so you can call them right away and just go ahead and book whichever one you choose. For me, I want to look at the details before I actually book it, so I'm going to go in the system, actually find the few cruises that are available to me as far as dates, if there's a certain ship that I want to take or something like that. So you can see here that of the Alaskan cruises, I have 10 different ones that I can choose from. After I chose which cruise I wanted to actually take, then I went into Holland America's website and I pulled up the specific cruise so I can just verify what the itinerary is, where it's going to, verify the date that it's leaving, that it's getting back, all that good stuff. So you can see here up at the top it says an inside cabin from $455 per person. So it'll be $455 for me, and then if someone else wants to join me, that's what they would have to pay as well, $455. So here I can see what the different what the itinerary is, where it's going, how long it's going to be stopped in each leg. If you wanted to, you could also book your flights with them. I didn't choose to do that. You can click here to see everything that's included and then what's an upcharge if you decide to get something extra. I'm going to change here. Of course, it's just me. I travel solo, so just one guest. And then here are my options. You can see here, I can see that at least for me, I don't know how they do their behind the scenes, but for me, I can see here that the veranda, which is the balcony, Signature Suite and Neptune Suite, those are all sold out. I have a choice of inside or ocean view. Of course, I'm going to try and get an ocean view because now I like ocean views. I still like my inside, but I do like the ocean view cabins as well. And if I click on either one, it's going to show me the different options. You can see here from inside, there's a regular inside and a large inside. And it's going to be the same price, right? Because it's free and I'm not doing an upgrade. If I was going from ocean view to balcony, it'd be a higher price. But you can see here, if I choose the ocean view, that's what my free offer is for. If I go down a level to interior, for whatever reason, I don't like ocean views or they're all out of ocean views or something like that, I'm still only going to pay the $455. And what I noticed when I was clicking on this is that the ocean views that they have as the casino offers are all fully obstructed ocean views. If I was to get a regular ocean view, I would have to pay the upgrade charge, which is the total is $12.95. That's including the taxes and port fees. And hey, I just want to get on the ship. I would take the obstructed view, which when I looked at the deck map, which of course you can look at that too. When I look at the deck map, it shows that that is where the lifeboats are. So I'll get some light coming in, but the view will be obstructed. And of course, I don't want to pay $12.95 for a cruise when I get free cruises. All right, so when I click on select, you can see here I have options to have just the casino fare, or I can go over to the right-hand side and let them do an upgrade of all this other stuff with amenities. And I'm not about that life. So, but if that's something that you're interested in, then take a look at what they're offering and see if it's something that you want. So, of course, with me, I'm always going to read the fine print, and I suggest that you do it as well. Let's see here. This offers only to the single officially invited person, which is me. Only available for new bookings. So if I had already had a cruise booked, I can't go and say I want to apply this to that. And of course, it's only to selected cruises, a limited availability. They have capacity control of how many offers that they actually give out and all that good stuff. The advertised fares include taxes and fees, which we already saw. So it reminds me here that the free stateroom offers does not include taxes and fees and a deposit of $100. Now that deposit of $100, remember, I'm going to get that back. It's onboard credit. But the taxes and fees, I don't get that back, of course. I don't think I've ever seen this in any of my other casino deals, but it tells you that the value of the free stateroom can be anywhere from $300 to almost $14,000. And yep, if I wanted to do double occupancy, say a family member or a friend wanted to come with me, it says that the free stateroom may be shared with up to one other guest. So I can bring them. They will be free. Of course, they will have to pay port fees and taxes. But I did confirm that they would still get the same deal that I would get. They would still get the $200 free play and they would get the $100 onboard credit. So that deposit would be refunded back to them. It does tell you that the deposit is non-refundable. So I guess the way I said it sounds kind of weird, but so that deposit is if you cancel for whatever reason, they're going to keep that $100. You are not going to get that back, but they're going. It says, well, it says non-refundable, and then it says it the same way I said it. This will be refunded $100 USD onboard credits once you're on board. And of course, just like any other cruise, like I've mentioned in my other videos, is that the $100, you can go into a casino, charge that to a machine like you're as if you were going to play. You can go ahead and cash that out. Unlike the free play, you can't do that with the free play, but with the onboard credit, you can cash that out. Put the $100 in your pocket, put the $100 in the hands of your cabin steward for a tip or whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, that $100 is yours. It does come directly back to you. And what I love about this offer, even though I didn't take advantage of it, is because it says invited member may redeem this offer on 3 separate cruises. So really, this is 3 offers for me. If I had nothing else going on in my life, I could pick 2 more of those Alaska cruises or the other cruises that they have coming out of New England. I could get 2 more free cruises out of this. I'm only going to get one because of the limitation on my schedule that I have. So if you are new to the channel, that have so many cruises booked up already that I cannot even accept all of the free cruises. First world problems, I know. But yeah, I'm only gonna use one of these. There are a couple other dates that I could have chose from, but there's some family things that I want to attend, so I'm gonna pass these up. And if they were meant to be, then I'll get them again. We shall see. With this offer, they are giving me free beverage package offer. Basically, while I'm in the casino, while I'm playing, I'll get free drinks, up to 15 drinks that are up to $11, which normally I don't drink those anyway, but it's nice to know if I am in the casino to go ahead and that I can go ahead and get a free drink. I don't have to pay for it. And when I was on Holland America Rotterdam, I was able to go up to the bar that's right by the casino and just grab a drink. I didn't have to wait for them to actually bring it to me. I'm not sure if this ship that I'm going on, if it'll be the same way or not, but we'll stay tuned for that. And if you remember, my offer was for $455. I can upgrade to $615 if I want to pick my own stateroom. From where I saw that the ocean view cabins are, all of them are going to be pretty much in the same area. So I'm not going to pay the extra $160 to be able to pick my room because all of these obstructed view ocean view cabins are pretty close to each other. So I'm not going to pay $160 extra for me to pick an exact cabin when they're all close to each other. So I'm fine with the $455. And this is where we're at now. So you see the confirmation, just verify the cruise that you are trying to take, make sure the dates are correct, make sure it departs and arrives where you're looking to go. You can see here it says, hey, Linnell, your cruise fare is $100. You're going to get $100 back, which I already saw that. Then the required cruise fees and expenses is $240. Taxes and fees is $115. So I don't really know what all that goes into, but hey, $455, really $355 for a 7-day cruise. I don't care what they do with that money or where it goes to, government taxes, fees, whatever. They can figure that out if they want to. But $355 for a 7-day cruise, plus on top of that, I'm getting $200 onboard credit, which I'll probably not 100% sure, but I'll probably end up turning that into $200 that I get to put in my pocket. This cruise is going to end up being $155 if not free, if I play my cards right. Of course, I have to pay for airfare and, probably hotel and getting there and things like that. So I do have to factor all of that into the total cost of the cruise. But yeah, this is unbeatable, right? And then from here, you can go ahead and just finish filling out everything. Of course, like I said, this is not the exact cruise that I booked, so I'm not going to go all the way through the payment screen and all that stuff. But yeah, you just put in your personal info, put in the payment screen, you'll get a confirmation, get a confirmation email, and everything will be done. So that is how I got and booked my second free cruise. My second free cruise with Holland America, and I will be going on an Alaska cruise. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more details about that cruise. I'll probably do a ship tour. I'll probably do a cabin tour. I may go live if it allows me to let you see what Alaska looks like. And of course, I will keep you informed if I get enough points on the next cruise to be able to get another free cruise. The end of the video is kind of like a little bonus casino game that was on Holland America Rotterdam that I didn't share before. I think you'll find it interesting. I thought it was really cute, a way to earn a few extra bucks on the machine. Other than that, thanks for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you on the next cruise.
You're now part of the 4-wide bonus event. Good luck.
Okay, I haven't seen that the whole cruise. Have you?
That's the
Oh.
base. Oh, they showing them going with the cargo.
I don't know what this means. What's happening? Okay, how many do we have to get? Come on, 4. Where's your wife? Oh. She's not gonna come back for the end of the cruise? Oh. Oh man, I only got one number. What does that mean? Do I win anything?
Yeah, she had me last night. She had me
Oh, I won $5.
here.
20 players are in the game. So you gonna add it to my machine or what? 8 winners. I've never seen anything like this. $45 for everybody.
Who's everybody?
Everybody who was card was in, I guess.
Oh.
It's not that many people in the